Oh, he's
It's
Hollywood?
New year, knew him.
Hollywood.
So today we're here to talk about anime, gaming, and entertainment news as usual. Today I want to start off with My Hero Academia. So we kind of dismissed it and never talked about it. That dropped last year.
Yeah, it did.
Yes.
Well, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, finally, we get to see Endeavor do some stuff. And I know everybody hates him because he's...
No, I love
loser
Endeavor.
And a horrible dad and a
He
horrible
reminds me of
husband.
mine.
But,
God.
dang. I mean,
I guess he's better than Goku, right? At least he's there.
that's probably why we understand him, because we are fathers. Anyway.
So,
There-
but he
Bruh.
decided to become a little bit of a dad. We
Yeah,
saw that.
he's-
He made his. He
he's
tried.
trying.
He tried.
I like the character growth. And
Wait.
Mine would.
at this point, damn.
Yo! Is that this season?
Shout out Prince Petty's
So
dad.
I am caught up.
Yeah.
The Nomu fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
With, what's his name? Hawks. Yeah.
I thought I was behind, bro.
Nah, it's just been a while. Like the new season's about to come out next season,
yeah.
so by now everyone should be caught up. So
Yeah, I read it last year or early. Yeah, well, it's 2020 last year. Yeah, I read it last year when coronavirus started. I had nothing to do. I had all day to read it, and I got caught up because everybody kept spoiling shit. So that's why I thought I was behind on the anime. But yeah, I'm caught up. That's good.
That's why I quit Twitter. Like I can't stand y'all.
It's starting to happen on Facebook more often too.
Yes.
especially with the
I
last
unfriend people.
My Hero chapter. Like I saw
Unfriend
one.
people quick.
Somebody did one fucking image, and it like I'm not caught up in the manga, but I was like, come on, like
Yep.
one image. And you probably already know what I'm talking about.
Nah.
Okay, well, yeah.
I've been
hats
like-
off. It was like a
turkey.
random fucking image, like in a anime group that somebody, like, I don't
Yeah.
get spoilers on Facebook normally.
I mean, that's why I'm usually not caught up, because like you got one time to get me.
I still don't understand how you haven't fucking nobody spoiled Naruto for you.
Look, because I scream about it. It's a running joke now. It's like, oh, Tiff ain't caught up on Naruto, so
Bruh.
don't talk
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
like, what?
But it's been 10 years. Shut up.
Ain't you about 10 years behind? Tell the people out there how far behind you are on Naruto.
I am on episode like 275, 280.
You're in
Wait.
the Great War, aren't you?
Yeah, it just started.
Oh, I was
Yo,
about to say,
it's
are you
popping
on
off.
the base series or
No, no, no.
Shippuden?
He's
Because that should be real tight.
Bruh.
No. I made it to Shippuden.
You almost
Still
there.
watching Naruto, you could have
Right.
stopped at 127.
So the war has started.
No, I love it. I just got to take it no, now is my like 1 week to really care about Naruto, and then I won't watch it again for a year. But I love it. Just don't spoil it for me. I know I'm 10 years behind.
Who of the people that we care about is there? I want to know where you are.
We got to see the Asuna come back.
Oh, okay.
So
Pour one out for Asuma.
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 Asuna is sword art. Sorry.
Yeah.
Asuma.
Best girl.
Yep.
Asuma come back, and we got to have the, what is that? Is that Team 10? Is that Shikamaru's team?
Yeah.
Team 10.
You know Shikacho?
Yeah, we got to see their
Shikamaru
touching
Cho.
moment, having to reunite with their teacher again. That was dope. And shout out Sakura, because I think that was the last episode. Sorry, that was Sakura. That we saw, or that I saw, and like she finally did something dope. And like
Wait, what did she do?
She showed up.
Can I spoil it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've all seen it.
Spoil it?
Bro,
They've all seen
talking
it.
about
I'm
Naruto.
sorry,
What are
yeah.
you spoiling?
Yeah, go for it.
This shit's
The
been
grace
going for a
period is
long
over.
time.
Jesus.
What's his White Zetsu was infiltrating the camps, and she figured it out, and like she was toying with him, and then she like blew his back out. It was crazy.
Like Sasuke did? I mean,
Hey, no
different
spoilers,
episode,
no
bro.
spoilers.
Out of my PG 2
And let's just say it wasn't the first or the last time someone's back got blown out.
Okay. Well,
oh
But anyway, moving on. So Ghibli also dropped a new movie. It's full CG. It's the first one they've ever done. It's called Earwig and the Witch. It came out in Japan, and it had a decently large reception. And it's coming to HBO Max February 5th. You guys trying to watch that?
that's
or?
quick.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Actually, not to shout out. No, fuck that. This is our podcast. Brotastic Nerdum's Discord. We're doing watch parties now.
We got a
I
Discord?
tested it this morning. Yeah, we have a Discord. I'll drop it in the link way later, but it's not like I can give out the Discord code because it's not like
Facts.
a regular Facebook page or anything.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I don't know what day we're picking, but this morning we watched Jujutsu Kaisen season 1 season 1 part 2 of the new season. I don't know.
Nice.
It's split up, so season 1's still going. They took a break, and
Yeah,
now
it's like
we're
episode like 17 or something.
14 actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's the second core.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, now we got to find out what the Brotastic Nerdum Discord is.
Yeah.
Zill's
It'll be in
in
the
it.
link. In the
Zill's
caption
in
of the
it.
link.
I think the only
was
person
trying
at
to
the
help
table
out
that's not in
Mauricio.
it is Mauricio.
I
Oh.
was trying
As
to
a
throw
matter
him
of
a
fact,
bone.
Mauricio won't even accept my Discord friend request.
Wait, what?
He's
Petty-
been impending.
You know,
for
Petty
about
just said,
3
you know what,
months
screw
now.
it. Like, I'm just going
No.
to drive this whole bus
I
over his
prove
ass.
it to you. I screenshotted it. I meant to send it to him because I was going to be
Oh,
mad.
wait.
Recognizing me.
He has a folder called Mauricio Ain't Shit.
The Chronicles.
Yeah. So that will be a thing. King
Oh,
Monk,
you did invite me to Discord. Bruh.
How old is that?
It's only December. It's not bad for
How
me.
old is a friend request pending from?
I can't even see it.
2019.
Is that invalid invite? I don't
It's
know.
probably because it expired,
Oh, boy.
which is crazy because it's not supposed to. It just recognized who you were.
Gave up.
Crazy. Insane. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. Okay.
So, the Ghibli movie. It's his son, though.
Yes, it's Goro.
It's Goro, not Hayo.
Mortal Kombat
Yeah, yeah. He's got like 4 extra arms and shit.
for more 3D animated movies.
Yeah.
So, like,
It's
for
the son of Miyazaki.
for the folks who don't know, like, they think Ghibli is all just one person. It's 3. And his son is one of them now. And at first, I don't think he was really happy about his son because Tales from Earthsea was the first one that he did, and
I didn't like that.
nobody liked it.
Neither did Miyazaki.
Yeah, he didn't want it.
Was
he-
that under Ghibli's name?
Yeah, he didn't want him to do it, but somehow
Huey,
it,
Dewey, and Goro. Like, damn.
yeah, like he was not happy about it in the beginning, but I don't know. Somehow, it eventually worked out, or didn't. But
He sent him a peacock. You gotta let me shine.
I was telling Jim Lee to Brock that I did like his next movie. I liked Poppy Hill, and he did a show. I think it's Rania and the Robber's Daughter, or something like Rania the Robber's Daughter, something like that. That wasn't bad, but it was real kiddie, so it's not for everybody.
So
I'm a child.
Wait, was not to cut you off, Mighty. What was the one that you said? The second one?
From Up on Poppy Hill.
Why does that sound so familiar? What was
You've probably seen it.
the plot, or I guess the main,
The premise.
yeah.
It's high school girl. They live by the water. Something to do with ships.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen some of it.
What?
Yep.
Yeah,
That came out in 2011.
he knew what I was talking about, though.
2011.
Yeah,
He's been trying for a long time to get him to pop off.
right?
Dang,
Like,
poor
he's
Goro.
like, Dad, please love me.
So do you think is being the son of Miyazaki like being like a rapper's kid?
Hold up. I appreciate the ongoing theme of like fatherhood this episode, but continue.
Like, do you think that it's the same thing? Like being the son of Miyazaki is like being the son of a rapper, where you'll never be as good as your father.
No, I think it's just like being a Japanese kid in general, and they're supposed to be good at everything.
You know,
Until-
it sounds bad, but he's not
wrong,
wrong.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Look at
pressure
fucking
on
Gohan.
him.
He'll never be Goku, bruh.
Oh Lord.
Never.
Oh no, that's completely different. Gohan's like the fucking best. Let's be honest. Like, if,
I mean, he's
as
supposed to
just
be.
being a man and a human.
Oh,
compared to-
true.
Yeah,
True.
He
He's-
excelled. He did what he
yeah,
was supposed to do.
True.
Like, I don't care if Goku could beat whoever. Like, Gohan takes care of his children.
And Goku ain't paying my bills.
right?
Gohan's paying bills, and
Like-
he married into a rich family.
Yeah.
did. He
So
did.
like childhood Tifron, like little Tifron, like, oh yeah, Gohan. But like adult Tifron is like, yo, that man is taking care of his business. Goku ain't shit.
Gohan said chase a bag.
Like
Yup.
Chase
Gohan got a
bag.
401k.
Secure the commas, as Hollywood would say.
Like Goku's still asking for rides. Like it's yeah.
Damn.
He's who TLC talked about.
So is Goku like Gohan's junkie father?
He's just addicted to
Goku's-
fights. He just
Yeah,
gets drunk
Goku
and
is
gets in
Gohan's junkie
fights.
father.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Jesus.
Like even Vegeta made out. Vegeta and Vegeta don't gotta work.
Yeah.
He, just
He
married
raises
into a
his
family
kids.
and raises his
Yeah.
kids.
When he's at home, he's in his pink button-up shirt.
Yep.
taking care of business. Damn, you're
With the
right.
apron. Yep.
So okay, how is it that Vegeta can still stay almost as strong as Goku and raise his children?
He don't go to
Goku
work.
ain't shit. Goku don't go to work either though.
He just trains.
Yeah, but like Bulma Rich, she works. Like Vegeta, you can only do two things, right? He trains and fights, and he takes care of his kids. He said,
Heavy on the fucks.
Goku, like his two things is he trains and fights and sleeps. Like he don't care. Like poor Goten. Like who raised Goten? Gohan raised Goten.
And Chi-Chi. Mostly
And
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Shout out Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
she was
probably.
there, too.
You don't even see Goten growing up because no one's raising him. That's how bad it is.
You know how you could tell Goten is like the baby of the family too?
That's like-
Because Chi-Chi didn't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
She was not on him as hardcore as she was Gohan
Yeah.
about studying and shit.
Yep.
She's like, Goten ain't gonna
That's
be
'cause
shit. He
Gohan
already
made
looking
it.
like Goku.
Right? He looks just like Goku. She didn't like him.
Yo,
Yo, for real, the streets raised Goten.
they did.
Yeah.
He's out there running wild with Trunks.
That was
Dang.
Trunks
Yeah.
was-
Oh man, it's so bad when you think about it.
So also coming up on Netflix on February 18th is the Rohan spinoff finally that dropped in Japan.
Who Rohan?
I did not. I actually
For
have not.
JoJo.
Did you say who's Rohan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get this man out.
The only reason I know is because we talked about it before we started.
Rohan is
And-
the king of dripping anime.
See, I stopped at Stardust Crusaders, so
Rohan and Killua are the kings of
Wait,
drip
he's
in
drippier
anime.
than like Yusuke
Yes.
Urameshi.
Yes. So is Killua. Both of them are.
wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Rohan and Killua are both the drippiest
Like-
two anime characters I've ever seen in my life.
Well, define drip then, because Killua's. Don't
This
get me
man is a
wrong.
whole flossy man.
This man has a whole fashion
But
line
Killua?
based upon him in Japan.
High-end fashion.
Gucci
line.
has teamed with JoJo to make Rohan drip.
Okay, I get
Talking
that.
real
That sounds
clothes.
amazing.
And in the anime,
But-
that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, but he only wore that.
Oh,
Rohan is in a different outfit every episode.
He dripping.
Every.
oh yeah,
He's
It's just
dripping.
like you know how Killua changed frequently throughout the anime.
Yeah.
Rohan probably topped him on that.
oh yeah, he's dripping.
High-end
but like
street
he was
Yep.
never like. At no point was I like, yo, I gotta cop that Killua fit. Except the time we wore the all black. That
The
was
all
dope.
black was
All
dope.
black was
Like
dope,
all he
yeah.
needed was the chain. Oh man.
Yeah.
But
They were
But
never
Rohan-
gonna give him a chain. let's be honest.
because he'd be too powerful.
He's already an assassin.
Right.
Yep.
They don't
Look,
need to give an
my
extra weapon.
favorite moment in Hunter x Hunter. Period. Well, I don't know if it's my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites is because everyone kept hyping it up, and I hadn't seen the
Wait,
OG
you
one.
finished Hunter x Hunter?
Shut up. I hadn't seen the OG one, and and so I finally started it. I was like, all right, 2011 Hunter x Hunter, or here we go. Everyone keeps talking about it. Keeps talking about it, and like episode 11, I was like, yo, why y'all lied to me? And they're like, yo, just make it one more.
Didn't take 37 episodes, did
It
it?
was episode 12, not 37. Just make it one more. In episode 12, snatched that nigga heart out. I was, oh god.
Oh, I found
you
it.
know what?
Drip God.
Fair enough.
He's
okay.
a demigod compared to Rohan, unfortunately.
You know, I'll give Rohan credit for having multiple outfits.
Killua is just Rohan's child at this point.
Honestly, that is what it is.
Okay.
That's very accurate.
Yeah.
Someday I'll finish JoJo.
Rohan has like what, 2 specials now? 2 spin-off OVAs dedicated to him, and he's not even a fucking Joestar.
Right.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
like,
All from the drip.
yep.
Okay.
All right, I'll give that man his credit.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Definitely watching that as soon as it comes out.
Did you ever get the English manga version?
No.
It dropped in November, so I have the one that you got me when you were in Japan, and I
Yeah.
have the English one.
That was dope.
I haven't read the English one yet. Yeah,
You
just
have
because I was gonna illegally download the.
Let me
Rohan
tell you about
anime
my
that came
best
out last
friend.
year. But now that it's coming out to Netflix, I'll just wait.
So, something I definitely wanted to bring up is the Demon Slayer movie is now the second highest earning Japanese film of all time worldwide, surpassing Your Name.
And we still ain't got it over here.
Wait, whose name?
Shut up.
I thought
You
it beat
wildin'.
Spirited Away. I thought it was number 1 now.
No, Spirited Away had one release, the initial release. It passed that, but it had a Chinese release in 2019, which
Gotcha.
is why it's higher still.
That ain't fair though.
Have
'cause,
we
like,
got a
China,
Chinese release yet for Demon Slayer?
Yeah, so many people.
Because it's not even here yet, so
Oh.
True.
it probably will surpass it.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy.
I'm glad you specified. No one's listening to you, but
Anybody listening to this
Okay.
nonsense? What do you say?
don't. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, we are. We're getting it in spring though.
Yeah.
All right.
Finally, because I read it like a year ago.
We still don't. I mean, yay, we're getting it in the spring, but we still on lockdown. I don't want to go to the movie theaters, and I love Demon Slayer, but you ain't getting me.
Who has the rights to Demon Slayer right now?
Aniplex.
Okay. So I was like, maybe
Aniplex.
we'll get HBO Max.
Well,
They might have to do some like Fathom event like stream thing.
Well, Sony just bought Funimation and Crunchyroll, so I don't know. There might be some streaming thing.
I know Funimation has Demon Slayer the show, but the website for the movie says Aniplex. So
But Aniplex streams directly to Funimation, right? Like they have that.
they have
Yeah,
a,
I think so.
They have a deal, but
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Yeah.
They'd be crazy to not have it stream while
Insane.
it's in theaters because we're not the same as Japan when they had it released.
And they know that because Florida's in the news all the time in Japan.
Yeah, it's nasty out here.
Yep.
Oh man,
Even Japan knows Florida Man now.
Yep.
America's highly contagious.
well, fair enough.
So Crunchyroll also has revealed the nominees for the 5th annual Crunchyroll Anime Awards this year.
Uh-oh.
I know we talked about some of the shows in the past podcast episodes, so I'm not going to go through the full tier categories of like who's best girl and what shows they were and who's best voice acting. But I will say they did mention for some of the nominees Beastars,
Hey.
Dorohedoro, Great Pretender, Jujutsu Kaisen. They also mentioned Brand New Animal on one of the nominees.
Nice.
And I can't think there's one more show. But yeah, so most of what we were talking about, they're saying is the best of the best of last year.
So I mean, it honestly, anyone who follows it like knows how this goes. But I heard like a lot of people were upset about it. What's up
Because
with that?
all of them are fucking Crunchyroll anime titles
but
that
to
are in
be-
each category.
To be fair,
If I put
that's
on a
the- that's-
Brotastic award show, I'm going to be in every
but
category
it's
as
not
well.
even. But it's not even like that. Like for us, Crunchyroll is the premier platform, and if they put out their own stuff, they're hyping their own stuff up. It even without like subjectively, those shows had a crap ton of views.
yeah.
Now, I remember a lot of hype around Tower of God and God of High School and
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Judoka
Yep.
Puella Magic. Yes.
Yeah, that one. JoJo.
So those all got hyped up, and then there's another one that like is supposed to be really bad.
No Blaze.
Something else, X Arms or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or I guess that's
X
this
Arms
year.
is about to come out, but everyone's like shitting on the trailer right now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's bad.
Everyone's
Okay.
shitting on it.
Actually, on Monday's stream, I showed it, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?"
So in a year at the next Crunchyroll Awards, if X Arms gets any,
Yeah, there's a problem.
okay,
Yes.
okay,
It's rigged.
that's where I was going. All right.
But yeah, speaking of anime, get away from that. Apparently Cyberpunk 2077 and Netflix teamed together to make an anime off of the game.
It's never
Can
going to come
they
out.
Fix the fucking game first.
Nah, bro, we trying to get the anime.
Wait, is it off the video game or off the tabletop?
So they said it's off the video game.
Tabletop.
And
It was a tabletop first.
yeah,
And then it was a book series.
Mm-hmm.
And all those things came out
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
without issue.
That's what.
Yes.
On
Yes, they
time,
did.
No issue.
All right, okay. I mean, I'm here for the anime, whatever.
They all came out so successfully that they made a game for it.
Hold on, you said what, Netflix?
Studio
they bet-
Trigger's making it.
Oh, you already
Yeah,
know where I was
I
going to
knew. That's why I was like, I made sure to remember to get that.
Oh, man.
And
We
Studio
about to
Trigger
have
did what?
Knights of Sidonia
It was-
2077.
Studio Trigger.
Let's kill people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the animation is going to be
AKA
real
the old,
good.
like some of the Gainax folks from back in the day.
Well, let's be honest.
Like-
They're probably going to try to rope in Keanu. Keanu's already done.
I hope so.
Netflix things.
Trigger did BNA, Brand New Animal.
That's
They
right.
have
Yeah.
good color.
Okay, I'm happy.
I wonder
I'm
how it
happy.
will look though, because the cyberpunk world needs to be like dreary, but also blue and pink.
It's got.
They can pull it off. They can
what
pull
was
it
that?
off.
Was it Crunchyroll that did the what's that dumb movie with Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford?
Blade Runner?
Yeah, they did.
Did
the
you
Blade
just
Runner anime.
insult 2049? 2049 in my house. Oh, you know what? Let's keep it moving.
Batista was in it. That was kind of cool.
Oh
Bautista.
my goodness.
Tipzilla about this in
He did a pretty good job.
2040.
We can you?
Thank
It
you.
is. I just
Thank
not-
you.
I wasn't
Thank
a huge
you.
fan of the plot. It was kind of boring.
Y'all didn't hear him say it, but
Jacoby just said.
Hollywood
Hollywood said
Oh, excuse me,
it was
Hollywood.
some of the best cinematography he's ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not shitting on the movie. I just thought it was a little bit boring. What do you want me to do?
Okay,
That's
okay.
shit on it, though.
I'm not saying it was bad. It just wasn't good.
My favorite part was
It
the
was pretty.
bong.
Yo, that sound was so powerful. Like we almost shot ourselves in the IMAX theater.
I
Like,
didn't
Surround
get the IMAX
everywhere.
experience either.
see,
That's
I
a
mean,
different
nah,
experience.
it's still good. Just trust me on this, please.
So speaking of other things that were awful, Assassin's Creed also partnered with Netflix.
That's a horrible idea.
And well, I mean, they can't make it any worse.
True.
So they should be making some projects coming up in the future, and I'm kind of excited for that. I do like the Assassin's Creed universe. So
Yeah.
The last game wasn't horrible. Oh, the one what was Valhalla.
Valhalla,
A lot of people
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I thought the Egyptian one was cool, even though it wasn't great.
Yo, how many Assassin's Creeds are there? Because
50 million.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Odyssey, I heard was good after they fixed all the bugs, and they fixed them faster than they, Cyberpunk's is fixing theirs.
Yo, did they ever address having the homeboy cosplayer from Italy paint himself brown for the Egyptian one?
talking about Leroy Cheerio.
Yeah,
Does that for
Cheerio
every-
man.
Like that's not his first or last. It's not going to be his last.
Oh no, he's look,
yeah, he's done it.
Hey,
multiple
he's gonna be
times
fine.
Let's
Yeah.
not give this man a platform.
now.
I mean, he got
He's
one.
right.
He
No,
got
here
it.
you don't.
He doing bad all by himself. Let's
Right.
keep it moving.
Enough people we know like him. So in Final
Ooh.
Fantasy,
You're not
Ah, y'all hear them gunshots? God damn.
Can we get that in the podcast? After that comment, mark that time frame. Yeah.
Oh man.
also to note, Final Fantasy VII's been the most downloaded PS4 game in Japan in 2020. I'm not surprised, but that's pretty dope.
Simple
it was an
question: the
amazing
remake
game.
or the OG?
The remake.
Okay. Because I had
I
to
haven't
ask.
played
I'm
it
sorry.
yet. I have like the whole
man.
ultimate complete.
Man, I went out
edition
I love
and-
it.
7:00 the morning and came out to Walmart and I was like, "Yo, y'all got that Final
Oh, I
Fantasy
remember you
7?"
hit me up too. You were
Yep.
like, "Yo, they got 8 copies."
Oh my goodness! I was like, "Yo, y'all got that Final Fantasy 7 remake?"
that crack.
And like the dude like looked around. I was like, "Hold up!" And he went to the back and came out with one copy for me.
Bruh.
I was like, Thank you. I played 2 hours.
That
You haven't played it since.
I waited 13 years
no.
for this game. Played it 2 hours.
the download part makes sense though. You got to think everybody that was 12 when it came out is like 35 now.
So
they all
you
got
never
jobs.
finished?
Look, I never finished the old game, and I have had that for 20, 21 years.
Jesus.
I'm not a good person.
For someone who says they're a completionist, you ain't really completing
Look,
much.
I complete movies and anime, minus Naruto. Games, that's a whole like I'm the worst gamer ever. Like that's why I just
he
get
doesn't
quiet.
even put it on his resume.
Yeah. Like it's look, I'm gonna put myself out there. I remember all I wanted was N64 and Ocarina Time. My mom got me Majora's Mask, and I couldn't find those 5 chickens or those 5 boys in the beginning.
You quit, didn't you?
And I quit. I couldn't get off the spaceship in Knights of the Old Republic, and I
you
quit. And I still have all those games because someday there's a part of me that's like, I'm gonna beat it someday.
The shonen in you knows you'll rise from the ashes.
Man,
Beat the
slow
game.
rise.
George Mask is so good.
I'll be 57. I'm gonna be like, guys.
This
I
man
fi-
is never
I
going to
fi-
save a world in any
I
game.
finished Naruto Shippuden and I beat Majora's Mask.
But George Mask is so good.
Get out of my house, Tiff.
Jeez.
So Pokemon is having their 25th anniversary this year. So, shout out to Pokemon. I'm sure everyone's excited for that. They also decided to pick Katy Perry as the main collaborator. What do
She
you
a
guys
Pokemon?
think
Nice.
about that?
She's a Pokemon.
She's a Which one?
Katy Perry.
What Pokemon is she?
Katy Perry.
Oh, okay.
I heard they picked her because she kissed the Jinx and she liked it.
Oh, God.
I hate you.
How do we remove this man?
Can we cut that from the podcast and put gunshots instead?
Well, she's a fire type.
Wait, is she really a Pokemon? Or are y'all fucking with me?
No.
Oh, I thought like for a hot second. Yeah. God, I really thought they were like literally gonna put her in there, and that was the Pokemon's name.
Yeah,
Because that
Katy
sounds like
Perry.
it'd be a fucking It sounds like it could be a Pokemon's name. Katy Perry. Katy
Yeah.
Perry. Katy Perry. Like,
Yo,
Katy Perry.
I choose you.
Katy Perry, you sing.
Katy Perry, shake what you got.
Yeah.
Produced by Juicy J.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I'm just saying, if GJ's a side Pokemon with that, I might get it.
Exactly.
So
Drop
how
trap
is
beats.
she just gonna sing something for them? Or
So
like,
they have on the website, she's like a musical collaborator in a way. So she's curating maybe music for it. They also listed they're working with like Boomer Bear and other.
Imagine being
Yeah, they have Snap. They
Oh,
can
yeah. Snap's coming.
April, right?
I'm gonna
We
finish
have a
that
date.
one.
April
Yep.
30th.
I'm gonna pre-order that.
And then the rumors for the Sinnoh remake.
The what?
Yo, yeah.
It's in our region.
Sinnoh
Yeah.
remake for Switch.
Is that Gen 4 or 5?
Gen 4?
Four?
Diamond and
Okay.
Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
There was rumors for the Diamond and Pearl.
People have been asking for
So
that.
wait, is that happening then, or is it just
It's
It's
rumors,
rumored.
just a rumor, but
Okay.
it seems like it's probably
I mean, I never got a chance to buy it, so I'm definitely buying it.
What happened to Rita Ora though?
Diamond was okay.
Because Rita Ora did a song for the movie, and she was in the movie. I remember because
Is she even a real artist? Because like I feel like
She
just
was at the
sings
time.
other people's songs.
That's
and
probably
then you
what
don't
happened.
Remember that?
That's true.
that's probably what happened.
I don't
Maybe she
remember
got
her
that
being
song
in
from
the-
Drake, and she blew off of that.
I remember her booty.
She's gonna hear this.
We love you.
Shout out Rita Ora.
Right.
Like, are we friends with her?
I like to be.
That's right.
Shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot.
I love it. So, in news also, Captain America re-signs.
Is it official?
Supposedly.
It's
Did
officially.
he confirm it on Twitter?
He tweeted out news to me the same day that news.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's why I was like.
I thought Marvel was the one that announced
Marvel
it.
announced it, but
Yeah.
he didn't necessarily.
Oh, he ain't know.
also
I thought
say
it.
he
I
knew.
first saw in talks.
Yeah.
And then of course the in talks turned into
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he
know.
tweeted that,
If
and I
Marvel
was like,
says it's happening and the mouse is saying it, Chris Evans has no power at this point.
yeah,
Yeah.
Even
Let's
if he
be
doesn't
honest.
want it.
Yeah.
The next Avengers.
If he doesn't agree,
Wouldn't
they'll
that be
kill
some
him and
shit though?
clone him.
Like the
They
news
just gonna
came
show his
out
butt
and he
cheeks.
really didn't know, and they're like, "Well, what you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Like you in the house of mouse, boy."
He's gonna pop up. Oh, you know what has to happen now, Evans. Get in the car.
I mean, you know,
Pluto.
what else is he doing? Does he have any other projects going on? I doubt it.
He said he wanted to like direct more, and
Yeah.
I know he's
Yeah.
directed one or two so far, but
He was in like 2 movies back to back.
yeah.
He was in the oh god, what was that movie that was like Clue? I really liked that one.
Oh, Knives Out.
Oh,
Knives
yeah.
Out. I fucking love that movie.
Glorious.
with James Bond and what's her face and all the other people.
Yeah,
yeah.
That
I like
one.
that movie.
With
Yeah.
the man with the hair,
Mm-hmm.
the girl,
What the heck?
girl with the face.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like a the dragon tattoo series.
Wasn't
Is this your book
the,
series?
the father's caretaker was the girl from Alita, right?
Yeah.
I'm not racist.
Caretakers
Yeah,
in
yeah.
That's the
Wait,
Last
wait,
Book.
no. We already had this.
Honor the Armor.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not Alita. We had this conversation.
They both look the same.
Stop.
Not in a bad way. They're both hot, but
Really?
Yeah, he's dating Ben.
Yo, Ben
she's
Affleck-
dating
Is that
Ben
the
Affleck.
babysitter that he was?
Yeah. Wait.
Is that a
Oh
different girl?
damn.
yo, Ben Affleck like them Latinas, bro.
Yeah.
He got that little taste of J Lo. He been sprung ever since.
That's why Homegirl wasn't doing it for him.
Exactly.
Oh boy. Talking about peppermint. Oh
Electra.
wow.
That movie got a spinoff too, huh?
We're making a
Wild.
whole lot of enemies this this episode. Okay.
Oh, but yeah, they said that Chris, if he comes back, it's not going to be in a big ass role. He'll just
Be
be.
a corpse.
It's just gonna be a regular ass.
Damn.
Yeah, well, it's going to be like a. Well,
Yeah.
they said they were going to use time
was
time
ass
travel
cheeks.
shit.
It's a wrinkled asshole.
Time fuckery.
It also retcons his whole
Yeah.
ending, right?
That's what that's the fucking rumors that they're going to go back and
Don't.
it'll be like Infinity Stone BS.
I bet
stuff.
you that man twerks. That's all I'm
Or
saying.
maybe Scarlet Witch BS if depending on how
that's what I was
WandaVision
thinking
goes.
too. And now that they've
Oh,
announced
man.
that Deadpool's going to get a rated R movie, and you know he's going to break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
All they have to do is put him in there and be like, "Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out WandaVision, you missed out." Like in the movie, and there you go. There's
Yeah.
your plot hole.
All right.
I will say, I know like everyone hasn't watched the show yet, but WandaVision does leave doors open to possibly retcon things, which I
Okay.
think was the whole point.
I
'cause
think
it's
Doctor
Wanda.
Strange movie is going to be the one that does it.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause,
yeah,
I'm
oh
excited.
yeah,
They're starting the multiverse.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
exactly.
So,
Yep.
But yeah, WandaVision definitely like just the first 2 episodes. Plenty of doors. If you wanted to retcon some stuff from the last movie, easily.
Yeah.
all right.
Are you the only one that's seen it? No one else saw it.
I haven't
it,
seen
it
it.
came out last night.
It did
or-
come out last night. I
so-
guess.
Yeah.
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 So when I turned it on, there was only 1 episode, and then it started the second episode when it ended, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" but I guess they just put both of them out, and they said different times. Like one was like 1 hour earlier had come out. The second one was like had just come out like 10 minutes before that.
We're getting them every Friday, right? Just like
Yeah.
Mandalorian. Yeah.
It's 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Why are they rushing it?
Well, they're
They
short.
announced-
They're only 30 minutes. So
But still, that makes it even worse. Like, why are we? Because it's still going to only be like 8 episodes, right?
This is Disney Plus's version of the Netflix model, where you give everybody everything to binge watch it. So it makes it easier for those that like to binge. They don't have to wait as long to binge the series. Like instead of waiting like the full 10 weeks, it'd be if it was episodic weekly. And instead of giving it all to us at one time, to where we watch it all in 2 days and then get done with it and not talk about it for a month afterwards, Instead, this is Disney Plus's alternative to that, where it's like, all right, we're going to give you 2 at a time. You're going to finish the series in 5 weeks, and then you can go on and talk about it with your friends throughout that time and for the month after. So it just, if you think about it like that, it's like, okay, this is just them trying to encroach on that, and I actually think it is more like it's just better done.
yeah, it also makes it easier for like a casual viewer to keep up with the ongoing to connect the dots for the ongoing like Uncanny Valley theme they have, the little plot devices, because there's things in both episodes that for us we would notice it immediately, but if you're super casual, you've only watched the movies, there are things that you'll see because they make sure you see it, but you may not connect it. And I think doing 2 episodes back to back lets you do that because it's like boom boom when you see it.
All right. I was all about like the everything coming out at once, but then I realized that's just the horrible consumerism and nerd in me. But it makes more sense to space it out because then you're talking about it longer.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then we were getting stuff like Netflix, throws it all out. You're done with it after a weekend and you don't think about it anymore.
Exactly.
But I appreciate Disney Plus's compromise then, 2 at a time. All right.
Yeah.
It's new. We'll see how it works.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
interested.
It does bring me back too, because it's like that was like growing up watching TV and shows like that. That's what was exciting, waiting for the next
Exactly.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to your point, like
Theory crafting.
having it all,
'Cause
having it all.
that's
there,
something I
it's
like.
oh.
I learned to like really hate is just new thing after new thing, and then you're done with it, and like nothing special anymore.
It's
Yeah,
microwave
so-
culture.
Yeah.
Everything's
But
fast and ready
I
all
was-
the time.
I will say, like, unless it's a documentary, me and Tina are pretty good about kind of spacing episodes out, so we don't like binge like we used to. It'll be like we'll do it.
Yeah,
episode
but then you
one
got to
night
worry
and 4
about
nights later.
spoiler like Twitter.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get on Twitter as often, so
Yeah, so
I'm safe for the most part.
yeah, I never know what's going on anymore, but I also don't have my stuff spoiled for me like Naruto.
So by the way, on episode 300, what happens is, so something else is coming out is Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh yeah,
Bruh, I was gonna. Sorry.
6, HBO Max.
I'm so
I'm
hyped.
still really
I
sad
was
that I'm
wondering-
not going to be able to watch that in theaters.
Did
Like,
we
that's
did we
Yeah.
talk
the
about
movie.
that yet?
No.
Okay, I hate one. It's irresponsible because what's happening. So like you have like Universal Studios is like all of their movies, Fast 9, I forgot what else, but all their movies they're holding it until after the pandemic, so they can come out in theaters. But all of the studios that have streaming services now, new streaming services that they're trying to get people to flock to, those are the ones putting their movies out on the streaming services to try and get their numbers up. But at the same time, it's fucking over the theaters.
Yeah.
Because the theaters can't operate with one blockbuster here and there, like, and not lose massive amounts of money. If they stay closed, then it's like, okay, now you have a bargaining chip. We're closed, so we don't have to pay rent, and we can make it through this. But forcing them to stay open when barely anybody's going and barely any movies are coming out, like, it's killing them.
Yeah.
But to be
Well-
fair, HBO is only doing this for 1 year.
And
That's enough to
this
kill them.
movie is going to be in theaters and
And,
HBO
yeah,
Max.
so
is
you
Wonder
can
Woman.
choose.
But like 4 people are going to go to. It's going to be the irresponsible people,
Yeah.
or if they happen to have been vaccinated already. But that's still like not enough to fill a theater.
It's not.
And the way like movie tickets work, opening week, 90% of the profits go to the studio, and then every subsequent week, another 10% goes to the theater. So first week, theater only gets 10%. and that's why popcorn costs $3,000.
Mm.
So the longer something's in theaters, the more money theaters make off of it. But if you can just stay at home and watch it, like,
Right.
and then this model, you're going to go, if you want to go to the theaters because you want to go to the theater, and you're going to go opening weekend instead of just staying at home and watching it. So they're not going to make any money off of it anyway.
But they wouldn't have made the money anyway, this year at least, since the pandemic. And like even
Well,
before
that's
the
the-
pandemic,
but-
theaters were struggling.
But they were doing pretty good before pandemic, and then. But even if they didn't make the money this year, they'll have that money coming later if they can survive. But if they can't survive, don't matter no way.
True.
Yeah.
Were they doing good? Because I mean,
They
if
were.
Regal
Well,
would announced that they were gonna,
That's different though. Regal was going bankrupt. Like
Yeah.
they filed for bankruptcy
Before-
as a company before they were bought by Cineworld, and then Cineworld was affected by the pandemic. So then they had to start selling Regal's locations in this area. For instance, like they sold the one at Town Center.
yeah, that sucks.
They're talking about selling out of the MacArthur one, and they're also talking about getting rid of the one
Not MacArthur.
out at Harborview. So, but if you look at AMC, which is a Chinese-run company, they're also now asking for donations because of the pandemic. But if you look back before pandemic, AMC was basically at like zero. Like they were getting by, but they weren't turning. Like the owner wasn't turning profit.
Away, yeah.
So like they weren't in the red, but they weren't in the black.
They were just
doing
steady,
fine.
yeah.
But Regal itself was struggling before, and then they were bought by Cineworld, and Cineworld was like, oh shit, not realizing that they had just bought an anchor because of the pandemic.
I felt like during the pandemic, I had this conversation
Bam.
with somebody saying that
Mm.
theaters are going to become a novelty.
But in general, though, there was more movie revenue than ever before.
Yeah.
Right before the pandemic. So individual companies, that's different. But in general, like movies in theaters was making more money than ever before. And then this hit. And then Disney and Warner were like, hey, we got streaming services now because we want some of that Netflix money. And now we're in this weird position.
It hurts because I would love to see that crazy right hook King Kong was throwing on
Yeah.
IMAX.
On a giant
Man.
screen. Like,
Right.
Bruh.
You lose the novelty of it, which sucks. But yeah, drive-ins are slowly making a small comeback, so
Not
it's kind of
here.
cool.
We still got to drive to get to the drive-in.
Yeah.
Oh,
We just gonna have to just rent the theater because
I'd do it for Godzilla, bro.
Look,
yeah,
AMC is doing.
we
AMC's
keep
doing it.
joking about like buying
we
the
gonna
theater
do it.
ourselves.
we gonna do it.
Hell
But
yeah.
if they go under, I'm buying one, or I'm making it happen some way. And
Small business loans.
I'm
I don't
all
know.
in on that.
selling
Make it
drugs.
happen.
Everybody
We are
else selling drugs,
we are
why not?
promoting that?
You could get Twitter's, if you look under Twitter's small business loan.
I'm starting the LLC.
Yeah, you
Bruh.
got it. They'll help you out.
Oh man.
FBI's listening.
Right.
And the IRS.
Yo, shout out FBI agents.
No, my agent's working on the riot from 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
I'm
they're
good.
busy.
Yeah. I've been
Wild
real
out,
reckless.
Wild out internet.
My browser history is the last thing they should.
They
be
said they
concerned
got
about.
all 56 field offices combing through posts and stuff.
God
on social
dang
media, trying to figure out who was up there. Anyway, this is a nerd podcast, not a.
Anyway, so LeBron just dropped the Space Jam trailer or sneak peek today.
Oh snap! I didn't even see
Space
that.
Jam 2?
Space Jam.
I'm a
Bruh.
Trash.
Yeah.
I'm
they
a
do
huge
look
Space
ugly.
Jam fan. Like yeah,
Of the
honestly-
original or the new one?
The original.
Yeah, same.
Like I for Christmas I got the Space Jam Jordans, the 2016s. Like I know it's kind of late, but we finally got some money. Damn,
It's never too late to get a grill.
right? But I still got the OG VHS that came with the coin. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I have that.
Oh man,
Wow.
yeah.
I'm missing out. All right.
I still have all my. Well, my mom has all our old VHS.
It was a cultural event.
Nice.
Like maybe not like Black Panther levels, but there's like
At that time, though, like Michael
Yeah.
Jackson, Michael Jordan, for what he was, like
oh yeah, like he was the big.
he was
it
the king of Michael Jordan was synonymous with the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you took like the biggest star, and then you added in Looney Tunes, which was bigger back then than it is now, and it was huge. And then like that was like one of the first times that like they also had like the matching album. That was a huge deal.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
R. Kelly was doing stuff.
man, you had to do it. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh no, let me hurry up and segue. Here you come.
I thought Maurice was gonna do it. Somebody had to get in there.
So wait, you said the jerseys were trash?
The new ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You haven't seen them?
I glanced at it, but I wasn't looking at the jerseys like that.
The jersey leak dropped over the summer, but
Oh, it's
even
the
then-
same one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they are.
I thought
Yeah.
it was the same
Oh,
one.
no, sorry.
I wasn't sure if that was real or not. Yeah, they're not.
They're
it's
ugly as
not-
fuck.
Yeah. Now it might go well with those LeBron 17s?
Home screen.
You tried it. That's what matters. Oh.
I'll show you the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just so we all know what time it is.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
okay.
So I guess they're trying to channel for the jerseys like the Miami
They're
Heat,
trying to do the Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma
Yeah.
City. Oh, is that what it is? Like the high color. I don't like it.
It's a lot.
It's bad.
It's a lot.
It's a bad color.
Honestly, they should have just did this. They probably will in the movie, but if they should have just did this color scheme on a white jersey, and it probably would look fire.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, because the tones and stuff actually pop instead of like.
And it would
fade
tie
out.
in with their old first Space Jam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not excited for this Space Jam movie.
I'm only excited because
I'm-
it's Space Jam.
Is it a glowing
that's
bracelet?
it.
The benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's just LeBron. I'm not a LeBron hater, but I'm not a LeBron fan. And it's just like I can't see him replacing. I know that's like the biggest argument is,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Jordan versus James. And it's just like, I just don't see it. I never have.
I mean, we're biased because we're from the Jordan era. Like we
Yeah.
we were
I
kids.
think that's what it is, though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. He was the king to us, and then when we were adults, that's when LeBron was a big deal, or is a big deal.
Kobe would have been freaking awesome.
I would watch Kobe in Space Jam.
We all know Kobe's the actual GOAT. It's fine. It's fine. Kobe's the greatest basketball player of all time. We know this.
I know here.
Yeah, well, Mike could fly. Kobe. So,
I mean,
Jesus
that's
Christ,
nice,
Hollywood.
But, Kobe could 1v all of them and still win.
I don't believe you.
I don't think he could
At
1v
all.
Jordan and win.
He was Jordan for the 2000s.
He
He
was.
probably couldn't. He
He
probably
took
could.
everything away
He probably
from
could.
Mike. Mike would be a step ahead of him
I
in
mean,
every way.
if you put them 1v1 in their primes, I agree with you. He won't beat Mike.
Right.
But in circumstances, he can win for sure.
I saw a post, and I can't remember if it was Tiffer on that post or somebody else, but it was the what's that
new
stupid
Heat?
monument
Or not-
with the presidents? What's that called? I'm sorry, with the 4 presidents or whatever.
Oh, Rushmore.
Rushmore, thanks. Sorry. It was the Rushmore of basketball, and they had Jordan, they had LeBron, they had Kobe, and they had Stephen Curry. And I was like, why the fuck is
my
Stephen Curry on this?
They should have put
What?
Aisha Curry on it.
Bruh.
But yeah, that was
Really?
like the argument in the comments was like who needs to be replaced in this, and synonymously everyone was like, why is Curry on there?
Right. Get that tiny ass man out of the
Russell,
Nope.
Larry. I see how it's okay.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's all good.
Anybody from AI, something like
Scottie
if you're gonna give a
Pippen?
shooter at the shot, like AI.
But I was just like,
Scottie
if
Pippen.
But I'm looking at like if you look at who they had on there, like
Yeah.
these are people or these are players that were bigger than the game, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like Jordan makes sense, LeBron makes sense for this era, Kobe
Shaq.
makes sense. Shaq would
Shaq
actually
would've
make
been the
sense.
perfect fit, actually.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Put Kazam on that mountain.
Does it
Right.
say? Yeah, like he's already got his movies though.
You mean Sinbad? I'm kidding. You guys haven't seen that movie?
Which,
I've seen it.
The one that may or may not exist.
It does exist.
It-
Which
it
came
is, it's
first,
real.
the chicken or the egg?
Sinbad.
Sinbad or Shazam?
I was put into the wrong universe whenever that shit.
Oh, so apparently we reset in 2012. That's when it
Oh, is
happened.
that when I got fucked?
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I forgot what the event. What was the thing in 2012? Something bad happened or something.
Oh, the Aztec calendar.
yes.
Yeah.
Apparently that reset everything. So some people are in the
Mine
wrong place.
calendar.
Yep, I'm in the wrong place.
Yep. Yep.
Have been since 2012.
Somebody on TikTok said they're from like 2069 or some shit, and they're stuck. They can't go back.
That's the
Future
worst.
Yeah, they came to warn us or some shit, and now they're stuck.
Well, they fucked up warning us.
Right? I think
Shit.
they made it worse.
They could have warned us 4 years ago.
Exactly. How you gonna warn us now? It's too late, bro.
It's like that Kanye meme, that picture with him he took with Donald Trump, and then like one of the security guards in the back looked like
Yes.
he time traveled.
Yeah.
And
He was like,
he didn't make
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Speaking of political stuff,
bruh.
Yikes.
Biden's inauguration musical guests. So I thought this was interesting.
Wait,
I
who's
was
up
kinda-
there?
He does-
Why
we
Katy
all go
Perry?
through it.
Why does an inauguration get you some guests?
So we're gonna talk about it.
It's an award
So they have a whole little concert, and they have Lady Gaga singing the national anthem.
Okay.
They have J Lo.
Okay.
They got.
The jailer research.
You know what?
I'm
I
look.
don't know.
Watch
I'm here for
Hustlers.
it. I'm
Watch
here for it.
Hustlers, and you will understand.
I watched it. It's a great movie, but we ain't got to go back.
Look,
She did the Super Bowl last year.
I'm
That's
not
what I'm saying.
complaining.
Yo, that was
She also did
fire
the
though.
New
Her
Year's
and
Eve
Shakira,
thing.
I love
Right?
that.
That's my
performance.
favorite performance.
I'm not saying I don't like J Lo, but we've given her all the opportunities.
I love
there's
Latino women.
a
Give her a couple
Everything.
lot of
more.
other people.
Give her a couple more.
They did. They gave her the
From
New Year's
block,
Eve.
dog.
They about to give her the inaugural.
Give her a couple.
So
Goodness, I ain't even finished the list. yet.
Insert
Finish-
Kylo Ren more.
so look, finish the list, but
Oh,
All right.
there's more people.
Yeah,
I got something to say.
We're gonna
it's
get to
that.
the spicy part. We're gonna get to the spicy part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So JT, all right.
Okay.
Demi Lovato.
You don't like Justin Timberlake no more?
Nah, he when he turned his back on his people, that's when
In sync?
black people.
Is it because of what he did in Minnesota? Like,
He did something weird.
that whole year was sketch for him. The man of the
exposed
woods.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
And we still
He's a menace. He's a menace to
we
black
still,
society.
even though we admitted that, like, yo, you messed up, like, but we still kind of rocked with him until that year. And then
he had a
once
song
got
called
the-
"Rock with You" with Subliminal. It had
Yep.
to happen.
Man,
He even did the song with the juice and the sauce meme.
Yep.
anyway,
And he was in Trolls.
And he was in Trolls.
stop,
My kid loves Trolls.
stop,
Your kid will probably love Trolls.
One could say he's
One
a troll
day.
himself.
stop. When look the Prince dedication, which came out of nowhere, the Man of the Woods, him. Well, what did he do? He turned off his Instagram comments or something, because so we didn't see how racist his fans were. And then like he crushed the Jordans.
He creased them, didn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay, he did do that.
And
He
it
did
was
what
like-
to the Jordans?
He creased.
like
his
as soon
Jordans.
as he got some new purple Jordans
He got
for
his
his
own Jordan.
performance.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
And
do
like the
remember
first
that,
thing he
'cause
did,
the thing with the
yeah, and everybody was like, okay, that was that's
the final
it.
straw was the
That was
Jordans.
it.
You're supposed to know better, bro.
All right.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not as crazy.
It's
Jessica Biel.
Biel, right?
Yeah.
That's her name. I didn't
So
know
who
she was
else is out there?
anti-vax. That's weird.
Because she knows
Well,
something, bro.
it's even crazier than that. Like, but it's a go down that
Seventh
Google rabbit
heaven.
hole.
Because she knows something.
Damn.
Man, yeah.
Something.
We thought she was the one that made it out like good too. Nope.
Yeah.
Nah.
That whole cast.
It all came back. Yeah. I hope Ruthie's all right. Shout out Ruthie.
Jesus Christ. So also on the list,
Oh my god, how many fucking.
I didn't even get to the
Is
end,
the
man.
American Idol finale?
I'll shut up.
Another one. So Demi Lovato, which doesn't probably sound too weird,
Crack.
That rehab.
but oh god, there's that. But she also did that thing where she was like, "Oh my god, there was all those riots in the Capitol. I'm gonna write a song now."
No.
I thought that was somebody else. I thought
I'm
was
pretty
that
sure that was
Demi?
Demi Lovato.
I think it
No,
was.
I thought that was what's that other?
You said it was
chick's
Lin
name?
Manuel.
Did she? I gotta look it up real quick. Oh, you have a computer right there.
Right on the Capitol. That's
We're
absurd.
gonna find out real quick using a search engine that will sponsor us one day. Write a song, Demi Lovato.
Write a song.
Capital.
Before you
Right.
came, we were talking about Lin Manuel.
Oh wow, yep, it was Demi Lovato.
So yeah, that's what makes the pick weird because everyone was memeing her because it was like, "Oh no, there's unrest. I'm gonna write a song," and it's like,
Jenner Pepsi can.
Oh,
yes,
God.
it's the Kylie
So-
Jenner Pepsi can. Like, what the heck?
Is her song in support or criticism?
It's supposed to
can't
be
be in support.
criticism, but
Oh God.
Is it about unification that nobody wants to hear about?
She capitalized in period.
yeah.
I mean, she's still hot
It's-
though.
You know what? People like you are why we live in America.
I'm gonna have to agree with Mighty Mauricio on this one.
Bruh.
Demi Lovato fire, bro.
But continue that list
It-
of
it be your own
MTV
people, man.
award performers.
It'd be your old people. So there's also, you know, the great John Bon Jovi.
Okay.
Is he halfway there yet?
He's living on a third.
I thought he was
Alright.
dead. So that's bad. My bad.
Fair. That's fair. That's a fair.
Oh no.
Man, if he come out dressed like an 80s rock star still, like,
He has to.
he has to.
That's how we last saw
He
him.
has
Yeah.
to. with like wet hair.
Yeah.
Come out with like saying
With the Triple H. Who's the last guy on the list?
Aunt
Who the
Clemens,
fuck is that?
the only black person.
Who's Aunt
Damn.
is that?
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah,
No, Demi Lovato got some black in her.
Yeah.
she had some.
I thought crack was white.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Aunt Clemens? Can you pull up a picture of Aunt Clemens while we're...
Yeah,
So look, this entire list of
Do you
people,
guys know Aunt Clemens?
Nah.
No.
he's on the song with Justin Timberlake, which is probably why they brought him.
Oh, that's weird.
Like a new one?
I think so. Like,
Man,
He looks black.
this isn't me saying this. This is TikTok saying this. All these people have been accused of drinking adrenochrome.
can you explain that for anyone who doesn't know?
So,
Also, can you stay off TikTok for a minute?
It is melting his
yo,
brain.
so apparently, I don't believe this. It's fun to watch. There's a lot of people out there that think that celebrities and politicians are taking kidnapped children and draining their adrenaline.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
Tom
yo,
Hanks.
right?
You telling me Tom Hanks?
Bro, look at his Instagram. It's the sketchiest thing
It's
in the
weird,
world.
dog.
He finds like these like tiny little like mittens and little like kid boots on the ground, and he's like, "There was a kid here."
Yep,
Like it's the scariest thing. In
it's
the world.
horrifying, dog.
Like no context, it is the scariest thing in the world.
There's a picture on J Lo's Instagram.
I need
That's
to
what
go
made
down
me
this
think of
rabbit
this.
hole.
J Lo made me think about this when you said J Lo. There's a picture on her Instagram that she did not edit or get rid of when she got called out of a man that looks like he's trapped in her closet. She's taking a picture in a mirror, and in the mirror's reflection, there's a dude like looking like he's horrified. Like
That might be A-Rod.
it might be
Might
E-Rod.
be A-Rod.
So like I said, I'm not saying I believe any of this. It's just fun to watch and like listen to. But that list of people,
What if it wasn't A-Rod? What if it was her second husband?
right?
What's his name?
Mario Lopez.
To be fair, Tom Hanks just has a lot of weird shit on his Instagram in general.
Yo, you know what my favorite thing about Tom Hanks is?
Well, I mean, like
His
most
non-famous
of
son.
The Jamaican one.
these... Yeah,
He's convinced
Chet
that Chet
Hanks.
Hanks, he speaks in a Jamaican patois, and
he's
it is
Jamaican.
horrific but beautiful. But like he
I appreciate that man.
look like
I read
he
that
wrong, but he's also
like
doing
he
it right.
he's so wrong, but it's so funny. Like I just look it up. Just look
It's
it up.
like a Jamie Kennedy parody you weren't prepared for,
And, like,
but it's
and then-
real life.
and then
Yeah.
anytime like
Kingston's Most Wanted.
Kingston Most
Most
Wanted.
Wanted.
Anytime like a white person steps out of line, he like puts out a like an Instagram video speaking in the patois, and he's like, "Whoa, shit, Hanks."
Big love to buy up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like when that photo of Adele came out with the Bantu knots, and he was like, "Adele, what you doing?" Out of mercy. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, continue.
I thoroughly appreciate Chet.
You can check it
Yeah.
out.
Oh
He's
man.
fun.
You can check it out.
Hashtag let Chet say Bumbaclot.
Chet should be doing the inauguration.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
I'm just saying, if they invited Chet,
Big bad the Bible.
we getting real DC. We getting the real DC. You gonna do it for the team.
Right.
Okay, so back to the inauguration. Do they have a
There's like a
Go-Go
Zoom
band.
option.
I didn't see no go-go.
okay.
Tom Hanks is a part of it, I think, as well.
He's hosting it.
He's hosting it.
Okay.
See,
Which the
so
Simpsons predicted.
Simpsons never wrong. They're never wrong.
I don't. I
The
need-
Simpsons
need to look at that
predicted
clip.
Yeah, you have to look that one up because it's like basically like he comes out.
Yeah, so The Simpsons predicted the Tom Hanks thing because they said they had like this episode that came out recently where it was Tom Hanks coming out like on like a TV show that they like the family was watching or whatever, and it was like, "Hello, I'm Tom Hanks, and I'm here because the government has lost all of its credibility, so they're using me to siphon credibility off of myself." And that's why they were like, okay, well, we're going to bring him into the inauguration to help like give like a soothing presence to everyone at home because nobody fucking hates Tom Hanks. So like now with him hosting it, there's going to this is, you know, the government's way and also like TV people's way of like trying to maintain and like not get as much backlash as they would normally. So we'll see if that works, but personally I don't think we should be treating the inauguration like it's like a fucking award show or a finale on Big
But I feel
Brother.
like that's been like the running theme for the past 10 years.
I mean, could you tell me the set list for Trump's?
No, but I can tell you the set list
So-
for Obama's.
What?
Jennifer Hudson, I think.
Beyonce like headlined that bitch. Jay-Z was there.
I remember being a show.
Yeah, it was. I think Obama's was like the first.
So what's
like,
up with
big one.
Democrats throwing up shows in the inaugurations?
Right?
Like I don't.
I
This is what it's gonna be like for the next 4 years.
Trump
a
did
giant
have
concert.
One. No, Trump did
Trump
have
had
one, but
one,
nobody
but-
went. I remember that because they had the crowds, and it was like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't even remember.
But I'm just trying to
Aerosmith?
remember.
somebody like that.
No,
performed?
no way.
It was somebody white, guys. I don't.
I mean,
remember
yeah, but
who.
why did Aerosmith come to your mind first? I don't.
Sorry, I don't know because I thought Bon Jovi was dead up until 10 minutes ago.
Nah, Bon Jovi alive and kicking. He's still wanted, dead or alive.
Good night.
I guess it would make sense if he actually said that to Biden, and then like another riot happens at the Capitol.
Who are these people on Trump's? Toby Keith.
That makes sense.
I've heard
That
of
makes
him.
sense. Yeah, he had the 9/11 song.
Does Trump listen to music? I
Trump-
feel like he doesn't.
Trump listens to himself on podcasts.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
him listening to music.
He maybe listens to one Kanye record,
Yeah.
just because.
Yeah, Dragon
Just
Energy,
because.
right? Is that what it
It's
is?
got to be Life of
Yeah.
Pablo.
Probably the power
It can't
song.
be.
Yeah, no one man.
And he's like looking in the mirror. He's like, "Yeah, that's right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. As he's getting tanned up.
Except for me.
Yeah, exactly. While eating Wendy's French fries because he has a weird fast food fetish.
Wait, what?
That's what
Dude.
keeps him alive.
He let go of his kitchen staff like 3 years ago. He was like, "I don't need the kitchen staff. That's too much money on the budget." And I was like, "Dog, there's more people in the White House than you. There's an entire staff that eats there, so they don't have to leave because of security." No,
And
he
then
just
when-
fired everybody.
When people were coming over after like championships games,
Right,
he was
they-
giving them McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when the Clemson men's football team won, he bought them all fast food.
Yeah.
And
And
was
it
like,
was cold because they'd
congratulations.
been
Yep.
sitting there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I would have beat his ass, bro.
Or just not gone like most people did.
True. But if I was there, like if I was that dude that was like, "I'm gonna get this president a chance," and I got there and my shit was cold, I would have fucked him up. Like, Secret Service would have kissed my ass that day.
I just busted my ass all season. And I
Cold
got,
ass chicken nuggets.
I got these fucking soggy fries. Hell no.
I'm on top of the world. Fuck this shit.
Where's the goddamn Szechuan sauce?
Jesus.
I'm just so mad.
So the last thing I had to talk about to wrap up. Did anybody watch the French Lupin show?
No, but I want to because I love Lupin the Third, and apparently this is his dad or
No,
granddad.
no. His Lupin. The name comes from this character, this French character.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not Lupin from the anime,
But
but
he's based off of that.
The base
yeah,
character.
yeah.
Okay. And this is an anime, right?
No, it's live action.
How do you say
Really?
Lupin in French?
Yeah, it's like
Lupin.
French. Like it's actually.
But it has nothing to do with the anime, right?
No.
It's just who he's based on or the
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's
All right,
really
that's
good.
cool.
Oh,
Omar
looks really good.
Sy
I've seen,
is,
like, 1 or 2
is
episodes.
Lupin.
you're right. So you know what? You're right. I remember reading that because apparently his character, when the books were out back in the day, whenever they wrote them, I'm sorry, I forgot. He was as popular as like Sherlock Holmes was in England,
Yeah.
which is crazy because you never hear about this dude.
Yeah, but that's why a Japanese character got a French name because it's
Makes sense now.
And Lupin the Third has another animated movie coming out soon too.
Lupin the
CG
Third
is
is
right.
black,
The
then,
CG
right?
one came out last year. They have another one.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
I'm behind.
So Lupin the Third is black. That's why he had a Caesar the whole time.
Man,
It makes sense.
Yeah,
I'll let it happen. I'll allow it.
yeah.
Okay.
Think about it.
So we just got to do a U.S. version and make him black. So that's
Exactly.
what I'm hearing.
Nah, but he's also like modeled after a monkey, so it's a double-edged sword. Man.
Ooh, I mean it is Japan.
I mean,
Ooh.
good. Man.
Yeah. And back when Lupin was like created, they weren't doing black people.
Nah.
Yeah.
And the ones that they
Yeah.
were
Nah.
doing were not.
We're not good.
No.
Side note:
We
one
don't
of my
talk about
favorite
those.
anime films is Castle of Cagliostro, directed by Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that his first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one of his first.
One of
at
his
least.
first before he made his own studio.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, the GOAT, Miyazaki.
All right, what you got left?
That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah. Who's your goat?
We're not gonna shout out 1,000 chapters of One Piece this week.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
It isn't 1,000.
I thought we were past 1,000.
y'all can
Are we
see this
1,001?
1,001 is next weekend, or is it? No, it might be this weekend, but it might be next week. I'll have to go on the Shonen app and check it out.
I
But
have it on
1,000 is such a milestone. I don't think you'll ever see that again.
Ever.
Yeah,
Like
that's fair.
like dead
Maybe,
ass. Like I.
Case
well,
closed.
Detective
I was
Conan.
about to say, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Case closed is
That's
way
the
beyond
secret
that at this
one.
point. Yeah.
That's like,
Mm.
they're-
But it's just not as popular.
yeah.
No.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's
Is it a
like
shonen?
the
It's not.
Law and
But it's not
Order
like a
anime.
shonen though, right?
No. It's
It's
have you ever
shonen-ish.
seen,
it's kind
any
of a
it?
shonen.
It is a little
It's
bit.
shonen-ish.
Is it on Shonen Jump?
It, No,
No.
it's not.
No.
on Crunchyroll.
All right. Well, that's why.
No, it is. The old
Is
ones
it?
are, but
The
not
old
the
one,
current
yeah.
one.
Gotcha.
It's not like classic
Find it.
shonen,
Okay.
but as in little boy protagonists, like doing cool stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
But-
definitely just straight detective.
Yeah,
It is.
Interesting.
It's literally the Law and Order of anime.
Yeah,
Bruh.
for real. And I love that shit. It's
I
one
do
of my
too.
favorites. So
Hey, all I'm saying is that you
Shout out
probably
to
won't
Movies.
see that from an anime going now to
Yeah.
break 1,000. I mean, you might, but I just think it's very improbable. Like,
I think so too.
just in general, like,
I mean, give credit where credit's due. Yeah.
right.
like I doubt My Hero makes it to 1,000.
Oh no.
I mean, honestly, it felt
hope
like
it
it felt
doesn't.
like I don't know how caught up you guys are on My Hero manga in general, but like it honestly felt like this arc was the end.
Yeah.
Like just I didn't see how it ended.
I saw the spoiler, but I'm not caught up.
Well, it's and like given what we saw last chapter, it actually might not. This actually might be the prelude into the ending.
they
Yeah.
still have the
It's kinda
spin-off
crazy.
going too.
The vigilantes.
Vigilantes, yeah.
I actually
Fine
haven't
with that.
watched
All
any of
things
that.
should end.
It's not bad. The Vigilantes is kind of like the ones that never got picked up by an agency.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of One Piece, did
Rip.
you see that? There's a meme going around of how oh god, what's One Piece's dude's name? The
Luffy?
creator.
Oh,
Creator.
Oda.
Oda. Yeah, there's a meme going around of how Oda draws his women as they age.
Damn right.
Bruh.
Damn right. They get
Oh,
hotter with
God.
age, and then no, they get super hot, and then they get super ugly when they're old.
Oh,
He does this on
no.
purpose.
It
Yeah.
looked crazy.
Yeah, so like
Like,
all the
insert
mermaids,
him.
all like mermaids are like super skinny and like huge boobs and all that stuff. And then as soon as they reach like a certain age, he just makes them like old hags.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So like if you go to like the Water 7 arc, for example, like there's a mermaid in it who is like older, like an older woman, and obviously like Sanji's like super stoked because the entire time he's like, I want to see a mermaid, I want to see a mermaid, I want to see a mermaid, and he finally sees this woman and it like ruins mermaids for him temporarily because he's so disappointed and so sad in the middle of like this war that's going on.
and you are correct. It's next week.
Next week, yeah. See,
2001.
don't, bro. I'm the One Piece master, bro. I don't know.
He knows where the One Piece is.
Damn right. Oh, I actually do. Oh yeah, I know where it is. I actually, yeah. I'm not gonna get into it, but I actually like have like this huge theory about like what it is, and like it's a huge conceptual thing. Yeah.
It's the friends you made along the way.
No. No.
I
Not
like
at
how
all.
we were all on the same page. Got it.
Nah.
Oh no.
This
podcast
disrespectful.
is the One Piece.
This is what this is.
Did My Hero and the manga have a time skip yet?
No.
No.
What? Is that a spoiler? They all
It-
have time skips.
It hasn't as we currently sit here on the 16th. There is no time skip for
But
My
you know,
Hero
it did
Academia.
just have a time skip. That shitty ass 37 episodes to get into it. Anime.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not there yet. Shut up.
We can't talk about
everybody has a time skip. Listen, we won't talk about this. What happens? But there's a time skip. It is a gratifying time skip in Black Clover. It is amazing.
Did you see what he looks like though?
Yeah, you were laughing about it last week. Or
Yeah.
last,
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great time skip. I watched the episode
Why the fuck does he look like this?
because he's been lifting extra
I don't
hard.
care. Why did they draw him like that?
He looks like the Meliodas.
Yo, he does.
It looks bad.
Speaking of, I know we're about to end this, man, but Seven Deadly Sins. What the fuck? Like, what happened?
Them, it's the studio they went with, and they rushed it.
But even the story, it was like, yo, what is going on?
It was
dog?
sketch from the jump.
Yeah.
I'm on record saying that.
It was kind of
Like I watched it because everybody was on
That
it.
was the thing.
It was
And,
new.
yeah,
and
and I
cool.
wanted to. I didn't want to feel left out,
Mhm.
like I am with Naruto. But yeah,
It's taking some weird directions, man.
yeah. The one part I absolutely loved was Escanor, but otherwise, I take it or leave it.
Honestly, Escanor was like reveal was so cool that should have been the last season. Because
Yeah,
like you can't
just-
keep doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just leave it at that.
Like when he came out and Homeboy shot his stuff back, and he was like, "Who
Who
decided,
decided
this?"
that?
I was like, "Yo, this nigga's reckless."
I mean, when he fought Meliodas, that was lit.
That was lit. That's probably the last time he could be that lit. Cause like he went beyond. Like he got stabbed in the stomach, and like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like there's nothing else you can do. Like what else can you do with Escanor? Like I don't
Yeah.
know. And because they revealed his power too.
Yeah,
Now we know what
that's
his power is. You can't do anything else. There's you know it's finite now, even though it's not.
All right, time to end it. My family's home.
All right. So thank everyone for tuning in to this episode
hope
of
so.
Brotaku Block. Please hit us up on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram under the name Brotastic Nerdum about what you're watching today and what you're excited for coming up. See you guys next time, you filthy weebs.
Bye.